everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap, and we are here with Technique Tuesday and the Tree of Life.
Yay.
We are having so much fun today in Animal Kingdom. I was about to say Magic Kingdom. That's where we're going later.
A baby giraffe.
We just saw the baby Tucker. He's a baby giraffe. He's so cute. Oh, I love it. And we've got sparkly faces. Yay! All right. Make sure.
Disney magic.
I know. Make sure you watch our technique to see what we do. All right, so we are in Mom's basement again today, and we forgot how bad the lighting is for recording. So don't mind our shadow just for today. Right, Mom?
Right.
Oh, yeah, sometimes I do it over there, but over here is fine. All right, so we saw this on Facebook at some point a while ago, and we thought it was really, really cute, so we wanted to show you. We figured that since we're in the month of Easter season, we'd show you some fun spring projects that you guys can do. If you don't celebrate Easter, that way you can still make these too, right? So we have an old piece of tangerine here from Close to My Heart. For some reason on the paper it's looking yellow, but I promise it is tangerine. So what we're going to do first is it's a 6x6 paper. We're going to fold it in half. All right, so now that we have that folded, then we're going to take in the sides and we're going to fold them like this. Right up against that middle piece. All right, so once you have it like that, then we're going to flip it this way and we're going to fold this so it is even across the top. So once you fold that down, I'm flipping it to the inside and we're using our tear and tape, and we are going to adhere that flap down into the center of our project here. All right, cool. Okay. All right, so as you see here, we have a little bit of a few rips on here because we wanted to try this with paper, but we realized that it doesn't really work with paper for the final product of this project. So don't mind the little rips. They're about to be covered by some tape and some tissue paper. So normally when we saw this project, it was done with crepe paper. We don't know where our crepe paper is currently, so we are going to be using green tissue paper. Using regular paper is kind of difficult with this, so we do suggest you getting some tissue paper or crepe paper. So we've got some green loved tissue paper from Christmas. So Mom, will you do the honors of rolling the crimper?
Sure.
There we go. And this is just to kind of give it a fun, like, crimpy look, even though it's tissue paper. Kind of already has a crimpy look, I guess, right? All right, thank you.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take our tear tape and we are going to just put some adhesive along the entire top here. Wow, that was a perfect rip.
It was.
Look at that. Ooh, I had glue on this side. Okay. I will say one thing I'm very good about and I pride myself on is I'm able to tell like how much glue you need for certain things. All right. So we're going to just start on one side with the tissue paper and we're going to attach it and kind of just move it along here like that. All right. And then we're probably going to cut this. We'll cut this here. Like that. All right. And then I already have adhesive here, but the next step is going to be putting adhesive on that one side and folding this over like this. So see, we have like a carrot top. Isn't that super cute? And we can trim our carrot top down, but we don't really want to because look, we're going to close it like this. So Mom has some chocolates that she got from Germany. Ooh la la. And so what we're going to do is we're going to open up our little box that we kind of just made. So see, there's like a little box in here inside of all the tissue paper. See that little opening? She's going to lose her chocolate until Easter. That one was a little too big. There we go. There we go. These are like the perfect size because they slide right down in there.
Don't get any ideas.
Hey, maybe this will end up in my Easter basket.
No, 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 no.
I don't get an Easter basket?
You old.
And Dad and Grandma get an Easter basket?
Yeah, well.
That's rude.
They're older. They need an Easter basket.
That's mean. All right, so you can either do this with twine, but we actually have some older ribbon that's actually green that we're gonna use. So see, I've got some green ribbon here, so I'm just gonna take some of this, make a pretty bow towards the center, and Mom now can't touch her chocolate until Easter, which is fine because she gave it up anyway. So, see?
That's why there's still some left.
So if you wanted to do it like a thicker ribbon, you can make like a nice bow. But like we said, this is supposed to be like twine or something like that. So you've got like a brown, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know it's twine, but it's also not. It's like, it's like a burlap kind of. That's what I'm thinking of. And then if you have all these, like, if you have any of these, like, weird kinks in your ribbon, you know what's nice? You can just take them between your nails. And it usually straightens it out pretty much. So see how I made it a little curly, but you can't tell that now has a little kink in it. So, or you can use a straightener to straighten that. Isn't that
If you
cute?
wanted to, you could cut the tops to fringe it off.
Probably put a little bit more glue there. Oh, you mean here?
Yeah.
You want me to cut it across?
No,
What were you
I meant,
thinking? Like fringy?
The grassy
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
I don't know if it's going to work.
She wants me to do this.
We could try it. It may not work. But you might have to trim it again.
I guess Mom's making her own Easter basket and putting this in there. I'll give it a little buzz cut. That looks cute. Yay! So see, look, it's like a little carrot top. And you can put like a happy Easter sentiment on there. Or if you don't celebrate Easter and you just want to give somebody a carrot, it could say happy birthday or just because. You know, have fun with it. Springtime, right?
Happy spring.
Happy spring. That's a perfect one. So that is our technique for today. This chocolate was a little too big. I probably could have gotten it in there. Season's greetings. That's what you can put on it. So we hope that you enjoyed today's technique, and we'll see you next time. And that's Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. We just love these Skyliner videos. So, all right. See you next time. Bye. What was that?
Oops. You didn't tighten it.